Hello, my Geminis. My name is Psychic Gigi. Welcome back. I am going to be doing a general love reading for my Geminis for September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe. My information is listed below if you would like a private, more in-depth, detailed reading for you. I've already shuffled the cards, so let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Knight of Swords. And what I get with the Knight of Swords is like some of my Geminis might be in a relationship with somebody that, or could be dealing with somebody that is really ready to move forward. And you might not be so willing to move forward. But there is some big changes coming for my Geminis and around your relationship, because this definitely does signify some big changes. I feel like they're for the better. Let's see. So the next card that we have is the Queen of Wands, and it's reversed. So if you're not telling your partner, whether it's you or your partner, one of you might not be speaking up in terms of what you want and what you need and around your relationship. But I feel like a lot of you are already in a relationship. Some of you might not be there might be a lack of honesty here with these two cards that I'm seeing. So just be mindful if you or your partner are not being completely honest in around the relationship, or could be a little bit jealousy. Somebody might be a little jealous of you. So I would definitely be mindful of that. Gosh. Okay. So let's the next card that I have is the Judgment card. Again, guys, with this being said, okay, so it could be you and your partner like just really kind of dissecting the relationship a little too much. You might be judging each other a little too harshly. It could be like from things like from the past that do need to get resolved. So there's definitely a need for communication, but you also could be dealing with the fire sign, guys. So again, this is not set in stone. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but I feel like, there is a need that you might be feeling like the relationship has gone a little flat and you guys are kind of placing a little bit of too much blame on each other. So just be mindful of that, or make sure that you're not too critical of yourself and around your current relationship. The best thing that you can do right now is just kind of rise above. It's showing us to kind of look above and rise above any type of judgment. Make sure that we have mental clarity when we're thinking about making any decisions in regards to our relationships. The next card, thank goodness. Okay, so the next card I have for you guys is the Six of Wands. And not that the first three cards are bad, it's just there's a lot of judgment that's going on right now. And with the Six of Wands, there's definitely some good news coming in regards to your relationships. I feel like some of you could be hearing from somebody from your past. And this might not necessarily be good news in your current relationship. It actually could be just some good news happening in your life. Like, you might just get good news. So this doesn't necessarily need to be like centered towards your specific relationship. This just could be like brightening up things and around you, which also helps you kind of feel a little bit more stable. I get strength around this too. So I feel like some of you, like you and your partner, actually should be kind of achieving some goals and strengthening the relationship that you're looking for. I also get, like, when I see this, I feel like some of you might be really proud that you're in this relationship with this person. Like, you might be proud of this person that you're dealing with, and maybe you're taking on too much judgment with yourself and being a little too critical of yourself at the moment. The next card that I have is the Four of Swords reversed. I feel like some of you are going to be kind of getting back into the world, recovering after a difficult period of time. Like if your relationship has had some stress and anxiety, maybe you felt it or your partner felt it. You're kind of pushing that type of energy away from you guys. But there's definitely some healing and recovery with these two cards that I am seeing for you guys. So I feel like you guys are going to kind of rejoin the world. Maybe you guys are going to start having date night, go out a little bit more, and work more like actively. I feel like some of you are going to be a little bit more proactive in your relationship, where you're going to feel like, okay, this is actually something worth moving forward with, and it becomes a little bit more exciting. So the next card that I have is the Ten of Pentacles upright. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles upright, there's some of you are going to be feeling a little bit better in your life, in your relationships, okay? There is definitely some joy, some more stability. Again, this Ten of Pentacles is just representing that as a result of you guys kind of going out and rejoining the world, maybe going out a little bit more, there's going to be a lot more stability and reassurance, whether you're going to stay in your current relationship or you're going to leave. So the bottom of the deck, I have the Seven of Pentacles upright. Again, I feel like some of my Geminis might be a little too focused on work and career this month as opposed to your relationship, but I also feel like you guys are going to be attaining your goals and ambitions. So it's a lot of kind of like being very patient with maybe you and your partner. One of you are being very patient with each other, and you're kind of at a crossroads to figure out which direction you want to go in, whether you want to be patient and try to find yourself, try to find a solution between you and your partner, or you're going to decide to go ahead and let this go and move on. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to be staying within the relationship and just kind of attaining goals, but not just regular, okay, let's spend more time together, let's go out, but also financial goals. So let's go ahead and pull one romance Oracle Angel card for my Geminis, September 1st through September 15th, 2019, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oops, this one just fell out. So let's just say children. Okay, your love life is being affected by your children. So I get children. Some of you might be thinking of planning of having children, or wanting or desiring children, and maybe that's where some of your miscommunication is, where you feel like your relationship's not moving forward enough because you're at the point where you're ready to take your relationship to another level, like you want that happy family with the kids and the picket fence and everything like that. Some of you might not be making enough time for the relationship because the children are occupying your time. So guys, please be mindful that yes, it's definitely, with the Four of Swords, definitely time to get out there, maybe have some date night. You and your partner might need a date night. Let's see what we have. Let's do one more Oracle Angel. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. September 1st and 15th, 2019. Okay, Strength. Love it. I wanted to pull that one, it just popped out at me. Okay, so I'm getting the Strength for my Geminis. You guys are always... So this is a time for you guys to really be strong. In your relationship, but like you have that inner strength. So you just have to go within yourself. If you're like kind of push aside again any type of judgment or self-doubt that you might be having, because I get a lot of victory in around my Geminis for their relationship for the first 2 weeks of September, even though you're feeling a little overwhelmed, and it could be with these, could be because you have kids, or you or your partner have children, where you're just feeling like the relationship is you're not focusing so much, or you haven't been focusing so much on your relationship, and they're saying it's time for you to kind of move forward, Focus a little bit more on your relationship. You have the inner strength. But I do feel like my Geminis, you guys are going to be surprised if you just proceed with confidence and strength. So again, you're strong enough to handle any challenges that come your way. You just have to believe in the strength and the power that you have. So it's about saying to yourself, I have what it takes to succeed. Okay, Geminis, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Again, my information is listed below. Love and light to everyone.